Yo, Saturday. Hi. What, you're just gonna stare at me? Don't worry. I'm not gonna put you into a box. Oh, yeah. Um, I've missed you too. Yeah, I'm. Wait, I think I'm real, right? I think I'm real. I mean, if I wasn't real, then things it would be a little strange, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm real. I'm really real. Yeah, I've missed you so much too. Like I know we've been talking like online and stuff, like on Discord we FaceTime, and it's really nice, but like with the time zone difference and all, it made it like kind of hard for us to find time to see each other. And it kind of sucked because I I love talking to you. I love you and like I'm addicted. I can't there isn't a second, like a moment in my day where I don't think about you. And I find myself always wondering, hey, what's she doing right now? How's she doing? Is she eating well? Is she sleeping well? Is she happy? Like I I've really missed you. Yeah, I didn't tell you because I thought it'd be cool if I could surprise you. Uh, yeah, your I did tell your mom. um, yeah, yeah. No, you're so right. You're so right. Because I don't know. I had a feeling that maybe you would have found out somehow. Yeah. Um. But yeah, that's basically it. I told your mom, and she was really surprised too. Yeah, and I'm really sorry about that. Oh, thank you. No, really, I'm like I. It's been kind of difficult. I mean, like with the job and everything, having to go so far away from family, friends, and you. It was kind of a nightmare. Though I will admit, the place was nice. The food was great. I mean, I had a good time there. It was nice, but nothing beats being back here and being able to see you in person and feel you in person. Get your mind out of the gutter. That's not what I'm talking about. But no, no, yeah. The job was fine. Um, we did great actually, and um, they did ask me if I wanted to, stay. Well, before you get upset, let me explain. Um, well, I'm sure you know the answer already, but I declined. Right? That's true, and that's really sweet of you to be so considerate, like for me, right? Like, yes, this is something that I've always wanted to do. This is, important to me. It's something I'm passionate about, something that I've been really excited to do, like since we finished high school, and even before that, I've been interested in that since like middle school. And you know, it's not like my family doesn't support me. It's not like my friends don't support me. And you support me too, and I absolutely understand that. But to have to stay somewhere for so long, being so far away from the things that matter to me, I just don't think that's something I'd want to do. I don't think I'd be able to be really like happy. I don't think I'd be content with that arrangement. Yeah, and I like out of everything and everyone, I missed you the most. Yeah, like you know how we would always have like midnight snacks together. We'd stay up gaming together and all that. Midnight walks too. I'm not gonna lie. I think just life was better with you around. You know, I was a lot happier and I felt a lot more relaxed. Yeah, that too. Um, you know, sometimes I'd find myself getting lost in work, just like two two or three computer screens up with all like the apps open, the data up, you know, trying to run analysis like every single day. I sometimes I'd just lose track of time and I'd forget to break, like rest and stuff. I've definitely had times where I just didn't go to sleep at all. And see, there you go. There, see, you're you're very sweet. You're very considerate, and you care. Yep, I know. I know you care a lot about me, and I care a lot about you too. So I don't know. It just felt like something was missing, and I wanted to be with you. I wanted to be around you, and that arrangement just like it wouldn't work out. Of course. I mean, well, I didn't explain this yet, but it's not like I completely turned them down. Um, it was just the branch over there, right? Of course, that one's like the main home base branch, and they have like the bigger operations there. But they do have a branch here, that they very generously invited me to. So I took that offer instead. Yeah. Well, I was a hard worker, as you may know. Didn't sleep and stuff. And I mean, this isn't some exploitative company and whatnot, so they understood. You know, they could see my efforts, and so yeah, that's also like why I was able to come back early. I worked hard. I showed them that I worked hard, and they appreciated my efforts. So they were like, you can go back." And I hope you don't like hate me for this, but I do talk about you a lot when I'm like working with them. Yeah, like during lunches, like group lunches, or like any other gathering that I was invited to, or that I had to go to, because some of them I had to. No, I didn't say anything like embarrassing. No, I'm serious. It's just, well, maybe I have been talking about you like a lot. I No, it's like to the point where every time I'd like open my mouth, they'd be like, "Oh, are you talking about your girlfriend again?" Like, "Oh, you're making us feel so like single and lonely, bro." And I mean, I get that feeling. That was me like a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But now that I have you, I just can't help but think about you, talk about you. I love you so much. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's just how can I not talk about you? You're like so important to me. Yeah, so yeah, no, so they understood, and so they know that I'm from here, and so they were like, hey, we have a branch like over there. We understand you love your girlfriend very much, and you're very clearly very desperate to see her. And I was like, yeah, how'd you know? Um, it was kind of a running gag at some point, but yeah, in the end, they offered me a position here, and so obviously I took it. Yeah, I took it just so I can be with you. But actually, how about you? How have you been? I know we've talked about it, but how's like your plans going along? Oh, oh really? Oh, no, that's amazing. Yeah, no, that sounds great. Of course, there will be setbacks in everything. Like that's a given. Um, and that's how life works. But I'm really proud of you that you know you have something in your mind that you want to chase after. And I'm also really glad that you're able to take things at your own pace. I know, for one, like me, um, I felt like I've kind of always lived my life under that pressure of, keeping up with the people around me. Like my friends, like the people in my age group. Like if they're doing this, I should be doing that too. If they've experienced this or that, I should have experienced that too. And, you know, it happens, but just it's it's nice to know and it's good to remember that it's okay to take things at your own pace sometimes. Now, obviously, time doesn't wait for anyone, so there are definitely times in life where you have to pick up the pace, but never forget that I'm really proud of you and I'm really thankful that you're my girlfriend. You're welcome. And also thank you for always being there for me, like cheering me on. Yeah, so I still have some stuff that's still like shipping over. It's probably gonna take a while. You know how it is. But yeah, I'm back. I'm I'm home. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, that sounds that sounds wonderful. We don't have to do anything too crazy though. Are you sure? I know I came back like kind of all of a sudden. So, really, you will? Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Thank you, and I'm really looking forward to your cooking. It's been so long since I've had anything you made. Like, don't get me wrong, the food there was good, but nothing beats your food. Yes, I'm sure. Cause okay, this might sound a little cringy, but for one, I know that when you make food for me, you put a lot of care into it and a lot of love, which I'm really grateful for. Yeah. And oh, also just gonna let you know in advance, if that's okay with you. Um, I miss you way too much, and there's definitely some quality time that I've been missing, and I really just want to be with you, like for a lot of time, if that makes any sense. And there's some certain things I'd like to do as well. Yeah, so um, would it be cool if I like invited you over to my place, and we could, yeah, okay. Cool. Well, do you want to get going now? Okay, nice. Oh, I'm so glad to see you again.